So, ladies and gentlemen, this Bunnysays. Thank you for joining me for another game of The Sims 3. I was just thinking, oh no, an alien has taken over our family. Who was that? That's Constance. Thank you for joining me. It's been a really hot and humid day. It's the humidity up in the 90s and heading towards 100 actually. So please forgive me if I have if you hear any kind of outside sounds like traffic and the usual disclaimers. The sounds outside, the fan a little bit. So, I mean, I tried my best to mitigate them, but you know, I can only do so much. But thank you for joining me. We're gonna have some fun. Let's totally have some fun. You know what? I was sort of looking forward to this. I was thinking, I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to know what I can do with the baby. Remember, I've never played a baby before in this, so I don't know if I could get her to learn stuff or traumatize her or whatever. At some point, I gotta do that. I don't want to be mean, like that. I just don't want to be mean, but at the same time, I feel really bad, trying to be mean or something. But at the same time, I tell it to be totally not funny, but just I want to see what the game does if you traumatize your kid, what the kid turns out to be like. Do they start getting evil skills, or do they not learn, or what's going on, Well, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to grow Constance up as a nice, decent young girl, and maybe her daughter will turn out to be a racket. So let's do that. We'll worry about the future generations. Right now, oh wow, really? What's clean? Oh, okay. Nicole, can you clean? There you go. Hold on, don't grab a slice yet. Okay, there we go. Randall is going to pick up Constance and feed her. Oh, it's the counter. Okay. Oh, well, she seems happy. That's a nice sign. Happy kids are always fun. I wish I had a little happy kid, you could do fun stuff and just be happy. Happy children are always fun. You can have so much fun with kids that are happy and just carefree, The other thing, I don't know, I mean, part of me thinks I guess a really trusting environment, that's which allows the kid to not fear and what a minute. Oh. What is she? Eating that cereal with her hands and oatmeal or whatever that thing is. What? You just walked over and said, no. First of all, have a slice of cake. What are you doing? Oh, he's not hungry. Go over there and feed her. Okay, tickle her. There you go. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. No, you know what? Okay. Okay, well, what do we do with Constance? Okay, you know what? I think I want her to be like a politician, like a talker. So we're gonna have the best of both worlds. We're gonna have Nicole's creativity and athleticism, right? Or determination, anyway. And Randall's sort of laid back affair and his social skills, his charisma is really high, and he seems to be laid back and happy with people, and So okay, let's talk. I want to talk. I want to teach her to talk. That's what I want to do. Okay, tickle her first, then teach her to talk. Now, Nicola's gonna have to. Okay. Oh, she's a day off. Okay, so she's going to work out. That's what she's gonna do. She needs to work out. She had a pregnancy. She feels like she. Oh, my fish dead? My fish isn't dead, is it? Oh no. Oh no. I can feed Jerry. Okay. And she feels like she needs that because of that last game where she lost, and she felt really bad about that. So she wants to make a workout. She wants to get back in a tip-top fighting shape and play for the llamas and do some cool stuff. She's gonna have to put away her art for a bit until she can get back up to her previous level of training. It's gonna take her a while, I think. You have to start over again. You have to, in artistic skill. I mean, not only artistic skills, but also intellectual skills. You have to sort of build them up again. They're like any other kind of muscle. You have to, you have to start over and sort of you drop down a level and you have to work to get back up to that level again. Oh, he's teaching about coffee. What? I want to see her face. I want to see if she's like just. She did a poopy. She did a poopy, so she needs to. Well, okay. Okay. Why is he teaching her about coffee and crime? Oh, Yeti. Ooh, wow. Ooh. The big Yeti monster will come attack you if you don't give him coffee. You'd also get caffeine and soda. So maybe you could feed him soda, the Yeti monster. Oh, yes, exactly, yes. Soda, yeah. So yes, coffee. Oh, yes, coffee. And the Yeti loves coffee. Yes, loves. Yes, he loves coffee. So you have to feed coffee. If you don't feed the Yeti coffee, you can feed him soda. I have no idea what the paper is about in the fire alarms. She's getting it. What the hell is that? Food? Tortillas? Okay, she can sit in her own poo for a bit. Why is he telling her about vacations? Okay, maybe. Oh, moon. Cow jumped over the moon. Cow jumped over moons. Because they had too much caffeine. Do you get a job? When you're 9, do you get a job at an office and get your butt out there working? Okay, what kind of job? Oh, she likes lace. She likes environmentalism. Be careful of the Grim Reaper. You see the Grim Reaper? Run away. Maybe you get married. It's alright. Oh, she likes bugs. Oh, what? Oh, wow, she's learning a lot. Okay, she needs to use the potty. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, okay, you gotta teach her the potty. Where's the potty? Potty's right there. But no, where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, he has to go to the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Stop messing with the toilet. The baby's crying. Okay. Okay, let's go to the body. It's okay. You poopied in your pants, but it's okay.
Sna.
Look at your poopy. Look.
Oh, Donnie blush.
Let's go, Carol. Get a little clap. Look, you did a good poopy. Look. You gotta, like, you know, cheer. And, you know, you gotta, like, cheer a little bit and make them happy and not make them feel weird about it and stuff, you know. So, there you go, poopy, and they don't get any kind of weird serial killer crap going on later on that doing evil things to their own butt or something like crazy. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay. Change dirty diaper, that's it. She have a dirty diaper? Yes, okay. Oh my god. Where is he going? Wait. What? Why are you making him crawl all the way over to you? By the way, you're gonna make him walk.
Oh, Mati. Kishmoza.
Okay, to the foot. Where? Boom. That's it. There you go. Oh, okay. What's going on here? What's she crying about? Why? Her stats are all good. Oh, she's totally sleepy. Okay. She does go in this thing, right? I mean... Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she sleeps there. Okay. Shh. It's okay. Go to sleep. I know you're tired. It must be so shitty when you're like 1 year old and you can't move around and you just... You can't express yourself. You can't... You can't say things and you can't... You know, maybe you want things and stuff and you can't... Okay, let's talk to my co-workers. I want to talk to... Let's talk to Adi Page. I haven't talked to him in a while. I hope he's not working. Do I have to work today? No, okay.
Avanat, Toodalog. Nipi Lablort, Najib, Farufala.
Oh god, you won't believe it, bro. Just like change a diaper and just... My god, but I did get her to talk. Man, it's crazy. It's so hard. She's gonna be up all night because she just slept now, so... it's gonna be terrible. Okay, what's Nicole doing? God damn, she's sweating up a storm. Wow. So, this works. Wow, whoa, she could mega pump. Holy crap. Man, she's like ultimate athlete. Hire a babysitter. No. Buy a toy box. Ooh, toys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, where do we put the toy box? In the living room next to the bar. The bar's gotta go. Okay, alright. There's a bachelor pad. There's a bar there. Can I... Okay. Okay, there's a bar there, and... barbecue stuff we'll put next to... I don't want to put too close to the chair, but we'll put it here. And the bar, we'll put... There we go. You can sit down and... No, we'll just... Okay, there we go. And you can sit down and have a mint julep. A hot toddy. All those southern drinks. You sit down and just, delicious. I love it. Just beautiful. Just some nice drinks and kick back on the bench, and a little swinging bench would have been nice. Are there swinging benches? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at comfort. Here we go. Okay, these are all beds. Dining chairs, living room chairs, sofas and love seats. Oh, okay, wait a minute, this might be it. Nope. Lounge chairs. Well, what is that? Hey, lounge chair. That might not be bad. But I gotta buy it. I'm not buying it. I want a swinging love seat. Are there none? Wow. I know, like swinging love seats. Disappointed. Okay, no, I guess not. I guess, well, maybe, maybe I could put a little swing set. I could throw it over the side here. Yeah, I'll put a little swing set over the side. Oh, yeah, we got baby now, so, yeah. The baby wants a swing set, right? I mean, come on. Every kid wants a swing set. I have plenty of money. At least for a swing set. Ooh, football. I gotta have a football. There you go. And a baseball. She is going to be artistic, determined, athletic, and she's going to be like the whole package. God damn, she's going to be the whole package. Constance is going to be the whole package. She's going to be art. She's going to be an artiste, right? She's going to be like, she's going to be artiste. She's going to be logical. She's going to go to school and do her thing and do okay in her grades. But she's going to be an artiste, and she's going to be both athletic and a business entrepreneur. She's like the whole package. That's funny, I was looking at this, there was this, I suggest you look at him. There's this politician. I don't know how interested you are in politics. I follow a little bit, but I try not to let it get me down or push me. And I don't want to get so involved with it that it becomes my life. Like it dominates my life or anything like that. I don't like that. But there was this guy, and he's a Democratic guy from Massachusetts. And the thing was, the one thing was he was talking, and he's a vet. He's a Marine lieutenant, and he served, and he's doing stuff, and he's a congressman. He just got elected to Congress or something. And I never saw a guy that looked like fucking Captain America in my life. Like so much like this guy. And he was like really rational, decent, like really, you could tell he exuded like niceness off him. Like he really cared. And he wants to help people, and I got the feeling he grew up somewhere in the middle, like he wasn't like some rich kid, but he didn't grow up in like the ghetto or something, but he could seamlessly sort of move between worlds. And he really, the main thing I was thinking, man, he really, like he really cares. Like he's a person who that once in a while guy who is really wants to do the right thing. You know, to me, that's like one in every 99 politicians, you know. And there were a ton of people that were suddenly like, in the comments, they were like, I vote for him. This guy seems like a nice guy. Like hundreds of comments. And going, oh, he's a babe too, you know, like, you know. And he just seemed like a very, he's in really good shape. He's a buff dude, and he's good looking, and he's like, I was like, my God, this guy's like Captain America. I was like, holy crap. I was like, God damn, this guy's gonna have a fast track to like the president. He's like the guy you look at and think, like, that's what the president should be, like, should look at and look like and be like. And I was like, wow. You know, like that type of thing. And, well, anyway. Randall needs to go out and, if you get a chance, look him up. He's Democrat from... and he's a decent guy. He's not pushy and he's not abrasive, but he'll sort of say things. He'll talk the truth, you know. He'll talk the talk, and he's very good about you know, just laying it out in the line and saying, but like he has a good communication form, like a good communication skill. Like, this is what we need to work on. This is what we need to talk about. These are things that need to be fixed. You know. You know, no message is bad. Totally. You know, like that type of thing. You know. And I thought he's a really reasonable, just decent all-around human being. I mean, maybe he could have some, like, his happy place in the basement, you know, like, with the chains and the buzzsaws or something. I don't know, but he seemed like a really decent guy who just really wanted to, like, help people. Like, his first priority was to help people. You know, it was like, and the thing is, like, in politics and like, and I see, every once in a while I'm starting to see these people pop up. Very few people like this are starting to pop up. And like, that woman, Alexandria Cortez. And I'm just hoping, like, they don't do anything to screw stuff up, and I'm hoping, like, more people like that will begin to pop out and be decent human beings, you know, like real decent human beings who just, they see this mess and they look and go, I don't care about the mess, I just want to help people. You know, I'm going to try to do my best to do what I can to help these people. You know, like people who might have been like the equivalent of volunteers. This guy served in Iraq a lot. And I'm thinking, like, maybe, you know, these are people who might have been like the equivalent of like volunteer doctors and stuff like that, like, you know, helping people. And you really can't like look at those type of people and think, you know, there's not a lot of fault with them, you know. And you could at least look up to them a little bit and say, like, they dedicated themselves. They're sort of trying to help, and they really want to. And then the type of people who are bothered if something happens, you know. Yeah, if their patients get sick, they're unhappy about it. They might not burst into tears and go home and stab themselves in the neck for it or something, but that they might, you know, for the next month they might be like go home and cry every night or something about it, you know. Nurses and doctors and stuff, it's surprising, you don't know how much they'll bump into somebody and make a rapport with them a little bit, and they remember them, and then when bad things happen to them, it like really depresses them, you know, and they're like unhappy about it. So anyway, we're back here. What was that all about? I don't know, but I don't want to, didn't want to go on to that, but okay. Randall's doing the garden, and oh, where's Nicole? She's done. Okay. Oh wow, she's really bad. Okay. Where's the baby? Sleeping. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay, great. Okay, good. Quick, go to the bathroom. She has to go bad, real bad. She's like ready to pee her pants. Okay. Oh, what's it say? Congratulations, Nicole has just run enough to complete Marathon Runner Skill Challenge. Oh, really? To check Nicole's skill journal for information about the reward. What else? Nicole Archer just completed the skill achievement in athletic and won't. Okay. Okay, good enough. Okay. Get in there. And I'm gonna have her take a bath afterwards. Yeah, just take a bath. What now? What was that thing she got? Marathon runner. Here we go. Marathon runner must run at least 500 kilometers before they can earn the title. However, accomplishing this incredible feat guarantees them a longer, healthier life. Oh, really? Ooh. Does that mean she might not change to her old age for a couple extra days or something? All that incredible stress trying to flush the toilet. My lord. I don't know, but okay, you just sit there and how's her picture doing? I want to see what her picture's like. But is their phone ringing? Oh, okay. It's the phone. What's up? Caitlin Langerek wants to know if Randall Archer would like to go on a date. No.
Oh, chick nah, copy voon.
Yeah, chick not cabby phone. Although I do want to talk to chat with Milton Audie Page. She's sleeping still? Good. Okay.
Oh, Ozza Nazurni.
Where her? Oh, well, okay.
Cholino Hajib. Snogreeby.
Do I need to get her a better bed?
Snurgy.
She's getting very low. Energy 4. Energy 4. Okay. Oh, that's not a bad crib. Oh, I like that playground party. You have to have speech baby monitor. By the way, I was watching, I just wanted to mention, I did, the Steam sale came, and they were not selling stuff on sale. They were selling the stuff on, stuff they said on sale, like $5 for the expansion packs. Well, like $10 suddenly. And I was like, what? They just didn't, and I was like, I'm not buying them. Because they were originally like $5 and even less. And suddenly it was like, like the last Steam sale was very, instead of having like 75% off sales, they were suddenly having like 50% off or 60% off sales or stuff like that, where I was like, there's no way I'm buying that. And I noticed the other game companies, the other game sites that sell stuff, were pushing up they started suddenly doing flash sales and stuff again, which is what I wanted. I want those flash sales where they're suddenly like 85% off or something. That's what I want. They started doing it because it seems like Steam is starting to not do it anymore. So the other games, the other sites are starting to do that. And okay, you know what? I'll say this. Now, for full disclosure and everything, I have nothing to do with these sites at all. They don't, they have, absolutely nothing. I have absolutely, there's no one paying me. I don't get some of the click leftovers crap. There's a site I don't know if I don't remember if I mentioned this before in this Let's Play. But I think at least for the people listening, you'll get something pretty cool out of this. At the very least, you'll get something pretty cool out of this. There is a site called isthereanydeal.com. It's all one word. And what you do is you go there. What do I want? I want some dim sum. You go there, right? And the main thing is what is she doing? Is she sleeping? Oh wow, she went to sleep, huh? Where is she? Okay, yeah, go to sleep. Alright. Why not? If you go there, the main thing is they'll have a list of the main sort of stores, online stores, Green Man Gaming, Humble Bundle. I've seen games like Win Mac Games, Win Games and Mac Games. It's the same sort of store. One selling Mac stuff, one selling Win Game Store. It's called Win Game Store, Mac Game Store. GOG. Amazon, so they're sort of, although I wouldn't say they're not huge stores, but they're semi-huge stores, or at least they're medium level. You have to be careful of what the hell is going on? What did that say? I appreciate Sims who take it upon themselves to learn a new craft. Let's get to know each other better. What? Okay, answer your cell phone. Whose cell phone is ringing? She's sleeping, she's not. It won't let her answer the phone. Okay. But, okay. What I wanted to say was that, what you do is it's a very convenient setup, right? Okay. What is this? Grape aid for Nicole Archer. There's a regional grape shortage, so the restaurant is asking all local farmers to sell their grapes until the crisis is resolved. You need to grow 3 very nice or better grapes and deliver them to the restaurant. You'll be paid for your produce. Okay. You get some money out of it. Sure, why not? Now, isthereanydeal.com, all you do is you type in the name of the game, and they'll show you all the games that let's see. Okay. Oh wait. Is Constance up? Can't tell. Okay, no, she's sleeping. Okay. they'll show you all these different games. They'll show you a list of the game DLC and everything with it and all that type of stuff. And the main thing, the whole important thing is you'll see a list, a column that will say lowest price ever. And they'll have the stores, and they'll have say Amazon, right? It'll show current price and lowest price. And, underneath it will be all the other stores. Okay, alright, come on. So, who's got off here? Alright, he has to work. She has to work. Okay, she's gonna have to do it because he's gonna have to tend the garden. You know what? Let's let her sit there and sleep for now. Let us sit in that thing for an hour and complain. What is her problem? She's hungry. Okay, she could be hungry for another hour. No, be hungry for another hour. Okay, it won't let me do that. Okay. Okay, Nicole, get up. Now, what it'll show you is, the site will show you, so you'll see a list of, say, 10 stores, all those 10 stores I just mentioned. Green Man, Humble Bundle. How do I feed her? And, it'll show you the lowest price they ever had that game on sale. So, and and you'll see it, and the thing is, you'll see a list, and you'll see all the other stores, and you'll see the list of all the lowest price they ever put for their games, for that same game. Say I looked up Far Cry. I'll tell you right now, I could tell you a very specific thing I did. I looked up Far Cry 4, and I was looking at the lowest price for Far Cry 4, and did she not feed her? What are you doing? Feed the baby. What are you doing? Feed the baby. The baby's starving to death. What are you doing? Get baby food. Baby's freaking out. So, I looked at Far Cry 4, and I looked down a list of there were 10 different companies, and I saw all of them that had what was their lowest price, and the lowest prices seemed to be between $10 and $12, somewhere around there. Roughly, there were several that were $10.50 or $10.20, $10.25. A couple were 11, and a couple 12. And so you get the idea that the medium price is, a good price is around, say, $11 or something like that, right? Say maybe a medium level is around $11 or something. So if you happen to be looking, if you're in the mood to buy that game and you happen to go to a store and the store's selling it for $29.99 or something, you could go check on istthereanydeal.com and be like, okay, you look at them all, and you're like, suddenly nine of the stores all have lowest prices of $10 and $11, and you're like, oh, okay, so no, that's not a good price. That's, I could wait, and at some point, one of those stores is going to drop their price down to, they're going to have a sale and sell it for $10 again, because they'll often repeat their sales and stuff, So unless you want to play it right now or something, But if you're just I'll pick up a game when I'm just in the mood for it, maybe, let me see if it's cheap, or maybe I'll pick it up, maybe I won't, So you could check out the price and be like, okay, you could be like, whatever, I'll just, okay. When the Christmas sale comes or something like that, or the summer sale or some, there's a sale every 3 months, and be like, okay, you know, I'll pick it up then for 10 or 11 bucks or whatever. I'll save my 10 bucks. So you could get like decent deals, you know, you could get fairly decent deals. And not feel, at least if you get a game that's not so great, at least you could feel like you didn't get ripped off, you know, like you're like, well, you know, the game isn't so great, but at least you know, I only paid 10 bucks for it, you know what I mean? Like, that type of thing. Okay, how's the baby doing? Let me look at the baby. Oh, baby has no social. Okay. And and the thing is, you can compare. So you could look at the comparisons of like, you know, you could take a look at it and be like, oh, okay. You getting a general idea of, okay, these 9 stores are selling it for around 10 bucks. This one store is selling it for 30. Don't buy it there. You know, you like that type of thing. Like GameStop, I picked up Far Cry. I just bought it, Far Cry 4, for $10. GameStop was selling it for 30. Now, I might have went to GameStop and said, "Oh my God, it's 50% off," and I'll pick it up now, not realizing that like 3 other stores were selling it for 10 bucks. You know. So it's a good idea to keep track of, you can look there if you're on the prowl for like cheap deals in games. And I often, you know, I'll look at games and I'm thinking like, yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it like at full price, and I'm looking at it thinking, you know, if I'm looking at a game and I'm like, maybe when it drops down to 20 bucks or something, maybe I'll pick it up and check it out. Like that's when it's great. And they will email you, if you want. You could set it up so that they'll email you when the price hits a certain low level that you can specify. Like you could say, if the price drops below $15, you could say you could put up 15 bucks, and if the price drops below 15, then they'll email you and tell you the price in what store is selling it. So it's like a really good thing. And also, you know what? I gotta potty train her. And the thing is like, and you can import like your wish list from like Steam. It'll automatically, as long as you know, hook it up with Steam. Anytime you put any kind of game in your wish list in Steam, whenever you go to the site, you know, and you go to it, anydeal.com, is there anydeal.com, you could be like, update my list, and it'll pull all your new things that you put in your wish list into a list, so that it'll look for those as well. And I've never had any kind of problems with it. I've never had any kind of weird advertising. You know, I'm always very paranoid about stuff like that. I check that kind of stuff. That's one of the main things. I know a great deal of those games that you think, by the way, it'll be Nicole's birthday in a few days. Why not buy her a birthday cake and throw a party? Okay. Oh, it's Randall's birthday. Oh, today oh my God, he's gonna get old. Oh no. But yeah, I very much look for stuff like that, and I know there are a lot of like, when you see those free games and stuff like that, or cheap free games, a lot of the times they're just trying to get a hold of your email. They're really trying to get a hold of your email address. If it seems to be some kind of like just cheap old game. They want to get a hold of your email address and put it in a database. They couldn't give a crap about the rest of it. They just made some kind of really crap-ass cheap game, and they're like, oh, look, you can play for free if you sign up. And they're really more interested in your email address than anything. That's where they actually make their money. So, I do actually, so I'm not paranoid about it, but I keep track of it. I'm careful, And so far, is there any deal.com, other than I keep on getting emails saying so-and-so was dropped to your bottom list there. You want to check it out. It's dropped to your low level underneath the price that you set. And you can also, you could check off the stores. If you don't like stores, if you've had a bad experience with them or something, you could say, I don't want prices from that store. So don't deal with that store. That type of thing. And the good thing is, it's relatively, I only have a few listeners, so it's a sort of a quiet, unknown website. And as far as I could tell, I have yet to see anybody ever mention it. So this is the time to go in there and start get all the good deals and stuff, before they start getting a big head when everybody starts using it, and then doing some kind of monetization crap or that type of thing. So it is a good idea to sort of check it out where you can, I would get that now, but there's a caveat. Remember, when you're listening to this, you might be hearing this 3 years in the future. The way the site is now, it's great. But, who knows what it'll be like in 3 years. So, you have to have your own decision. You have to be an adult and look at it and say, and go, okay, is it still the same as it is when he was talking about it, or has it changed? Just be a little wary about it. I would recommend being a little wary about it. Right now it isn't so bad, but I'd be wary about it, especially if you're hearing this later. And, just be careful about it. Just be aware that things that might have changed. So, as always, be a little cautious, Okay. Potty training. Nicole, what do we have to do for her? It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. Wow, athletic is going up so slow. You know what? I'm going to have her play some video games. Oh, you know what? She'll paint. She likes painting. That's fun for her. Painting is fun for her. Go paint. She has some free time to paint. Okay, and he could take care of her. You could do some gardening, and then... Oh, she goes. Oh, wait, did she change her clothes? The hell did that just say? Something really bizarre just popped up in the bottom of my screen. It said something about SCP Containment Laboratory. What? Wait, I have no idea what that was. Another game? I'm not in the middle of any other game, so... Wow, okay. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay, Constance. Let's walk. I need to teach her to walk. Maybe I should have taught her to, let's see, feet on floor, button crib, teach her walk, teach her talk. I'm assuming those are her main things. I need to teach her to walk and talk. Let's teach her to walk. You're a mix walking and talking. Okay, help teach her to walk. That doesn't seem like teaching her to walk. It just seems like you're walking ahead and she's crawling. What is up with you?
Oh, Tali. Galoob.
Is he still teaching her to walk, or what's going on? Okay, oh, there he is.
Talush. Chipadu. Lerpa. Tweet. Faloof.
Okay, we got nice music going on.
Weebanini. Oh, Ikundo.
Oh, maybe she should be teaching him to talk and walk, and then he could be doing the gardening.
Oh, Mim's a nerp.
Oh, it's only 8 o'clock. Okay.
Rafi, Kitasa.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have her come down.
Bawani, the seepy norb.
Because he needs to eat and also take a bath and go to the bathroom. Okay, stay there, mommy's coming.
Yashabivo. Stamba. Oh, Stamba do. Raz.
Oh, she's walking.
Oh, Booga.
She's walking around, look.
Buchivri. Money. Oh, Arobani.
Okay, that's it. That's enough. That's enough. Go to the bathroom.
Ade. Who's it, Dapo?
She's gonna teach the baby to walk.
What? Oh.
She's gonna touch her in there and teach her to walk. There we go.